Good morning, everyone. This is Bremster, and yeah, I've had a bit of a lazy morning, but it's time for me to continue my journey with Alexplorer, who is currently, having done all of the Azeroth vanilla quests in the retail current version, is time to continue my journey through Outland. In the previous session, I did a lot of Southern Terracar, also known as, what is it, the Bone Wastes. I've still got a little bit to do in Southern Terracar, so let's try and do those. Ooh, let's check my mailbox. What have I got? I've got a bunch of sold auctions and some that didn't sell. So let's open all of those. Another 1,300 gold, which is cool. Let's summon my flying mount because I'm currently in Shattrath. Basically anything between Eldor Rise and the Eldor Bank, I'm prepared to fly. Hello, Keith.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
A bunch of this I do need to get rid of. Let's just make this 75, see if I can make it go away. What am I selling? Not the Mark of Sargeras for sure. A lot of this needs to go away.
Dionys Haka. Each day is a blessing. May your days be long.
Okay,
And your hardships few.
so you should be asleep, Keith. So I do have quest in Terracar Forest. So Mark of Kil'jaeden, which I can't do. So it is basically stuff in Vale Rays. And I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it's still closer from here, which is a little weird. Some of the travel in Outland was quite strange. Yeah, No Man's Sky turned out to be... I'm not sure if I want to do a video on it, but it's basically how Hello Games actually love their game but don't actually respect or like their players very much. And it's an uncomfortable thing to talk about, but it is definitely seems to be true. And yeah, it's not a good thing. Because it can definitely be the case that developers have, and you know, it's the same with puzzle creators. You can have incredible passion for the work that you're doing, but not actually put any care into the actual experience of the people who are trying to engage with your content. And there are multiple things in No Man's Sky right now that are making it very clear that this is something that Hello Games have anyway, let's look at this. So Valraise. Valraise was a particularly wicked colony of Skedis. Despite the village's eradication by the Alchandun disaster, Terok's influence remained the malign spirits there. We've got to slay the malign riches of the spirits. Find them to the west of the Shadow Tomb. And it is a real shame because No Man's Sky, I think, is still one of the greatest games that I've encountered from the perspective of people of going into the game to experience just an amazing universe. But the developer is actively putting things into the game to make it that the players have a bad experience. Or at least when they know about it, and they definitely know about it, it's been complained about in some cases for years, not doing anything about it. So it is a deliberate choice to not do anything about it. You absolutely can play it in several different styles, but the developers are not making it a player choice at the beginning. I mean, the prime example I will give for that is when you start an expedition, it turns PvP on for you by default. And in this one, where it starts everyone apparently in a very similar area, you could spawn in, and before you've finished spawning in, you can be killed by another player. Because PvP is turned on by default. So your character spawns in the world, you're still in the opening interaction, and you are dead. At which point, why would you ever engage with it? The default would be have PvP turned off by default, and if people want to do PvP, have it something that you can turn on. But that's not what Hello Games are doing. Similarly, don't allow people to build bases on a starting planet. For one, there's no reason to be able to build one there. Or two, don't allow people to be able to build bases within like even thousands of you from any significant quest marker. Just do not allow that to happen so that people actually have the ability to interaction with that. But they have, even though people have asked for that for years, Hello Games haven't done it because they actually don't care about the players having a good experience. The first people in get to completely ruin the experience for everyone else. And Hello Games actively do not care. Those foul spirits deserve to die. The death they would have wrought on others is reason enough. We cannot hope to redeem those in Terok's grasp, but we shall deliver them a devastating blow in the name of the light. The wretched colony to the southwest, known as Vale Lithic, Terok's minions are attempting to bevour their avian brethren before they hatch. The dark sorcerers of Lithic encase eggs in a shadowy curse. When the hatchlings emerge, they mindlessly serve Terok. Travel to Vale Lithic and prematurely break the eggs before the curse has time to seep in. Even if you are too late, you could put down the tainted ones. Remember, the light shines brightest in the darkness. Break the cursed eggs in Valethic, redeem 3 hatchlings, and slay 3 malevolent hatchlings before returning to Kirik the Awakened. And it's just sad. It's just really sad. And then they've got this, you know, completely new interaction style of the game with the Corvettes, and they don't and the Corvettes can't even do basic functionality without crashing. Without crashing the game. So, such as you engage with a freighter and it causes the game to crash out to the point where you need to reload to your previous save point. If you're building ships that can't interact with one of the principal mechanisms in the game, they're not ready for release. But again, Hello Games want to get out their new feature that they're developing for Light No Fire, rather than actually make an experience that the players can engage with. So, yeah, No Man's Sky at the moment, unfortunately, is a dead game. Which is a real damn shame.
I don't have a target.
Yeah, I'd been warned. I mean, again, we've had multiple expeditions where it breaks your main save. So why would you ever do that? Again, they just don't care about player experience.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I mean, not ideal, particularly at the start, but it is relevant to what I was doing on channel. Pedok's Perch, Sketis, looms above the bone wastes to the east. At the base of Sketis lies Vale Shalas, the most formidable of Telok's colonies. It is through the stronghold of Vale Shalas that Terok's forward sages will wage war against the light. The evildoers of Shalas communicate with their master using a complex system of magical signal fires. Travel to the east, human, and extinguish the fires. Once Vale Shalas is silenced, we can begin to plot the fall of Sketis. But I get ahead of myself. Yeah, I need to do Sethek Halls again. Not inherently a problem. I mean, I want No Man's Sky to be amazing. And at the moment, it's just not.
Range.
I mean, at the moment, it's unplayable. Yeah, they're both okay. Belle went to the crafting and quilt fair yesterday. I've been with her a couple of times in the past. I did not go this time. And had a really nice time yesterday. I stayed home to play No Man's Sky. Boy, did I make a mistake.
I need it.
How do I get up there? How do I get down from here? Oh, the bridge is over there. Okay. I can do that. Can I actually mount here? Yes, I can. Okay, there's a bridge up over there. Cool. Why would you put your signifier underneath a wooden platform?
Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm not sure when she's hoping to finish that one. She thinks she's most of the way through it. And she said there's a couple of puzzles. She says she didn't feel it felt very intuitive. It was something that I was interested in looking at, but that sort of changed that for me. Ooh, achievement progress. Excellent. So this expansion originally was basically walking only. So there are parts of the world here that are flying only, but this part of the world was very much expected to be done by people who could not fly. So flying was only unlocked at maximum level and for people who could afford it. So flying in Burning Crusade was an end game activity. And the stuff I'm doing at the moment was definitely not an end game activity. So, and I'm going to be doing some on-ground stuff. Because I've got better survivability, I'm going to be doing some end game stuff where you would expect to fly over the creatures. I'm going to be doing on the ground anyway to get that better sort of engagement with the world. But it was definitely not needed. So, your actions, while brave, will surely rouse the vindicative response of Mterok. Hurry to Shattrath. Send word to Rilak.
Congratulations.
Okay, back to Shattrath it is. Yeah, Fel said some of the puzzles in the game, I mean, she said there was one she still didn't even understand how she solved it. It sort of just completed. And she found that a bit disappointing. But yeah, so many of these expansions were designed that a lot of the content was doable without flying. You know, even Battle for Azeroth, where the expectation is that you would fly a lot earlier, there's, as you can see, I've been able to do a lot of it while staying on the ground. And that's going to be sort of my little bit of a challenge to myself. How much of it can I do without flying? Now, while playing Bremic, I've actually started doing some Bremic stuff without streaming it. So if I'm doing the grind stuff, the world quests, and repeat doing island expeditions. So the other night I was like, you know what, I don't feel like streaming, but I'd like to get some of the grind stuff done. I think I did half a dozen world quests on Kiltiras, and I did some island expeditions for a couple of hours, and I did all of that without streaming it because I wasn't progressing the story at all. I was just doing the same repetitive actions over and over and over. Anything I do story related, I will absolutely do on stream. The Guardians of Sketis grow reckless from their perch. Shattrath is in trouble. We will surely feel the brunt of Terok's revenge. Muster a defense party quickly. Speak with Defender Grashna and let him know you are ready to bear arms against our attackers. I don't remember any of this. Who is Defender? Oh, this is Defender Greshner. Skedus has waged war on us. Have you gathered enough strength to help with Shatra's defense? Hold off the attackers. do. Hey, Chip.
Congratulations.
I applaud your prowess in combat, Paladin. You have proven yourself to be a true defender of the light. May Adal's blessing shine upon your darkest hours. But look ain't far into the horizon. Dark skies loom above Skedus. Terak is undoubtedly plotting his next move. Shatrath is safe for now, but only tomorrow knows what terror will descend upon us. That is not an upgrade. Okay, so now I need to go back to and do the hand in Sethek Halls. Then I need to do Mana Tombs, and then then the Ocheni Crypts quest wants me to do a hand in Nagrand. So then the next step will be to start doing Nagrand.
I buy and trade. Go with honor, friend.
So I've almost finished with Terakar Forest. Really nice, some really nice quests in Terakar Forest. This Mark of Kill Jaden, they're not dropping the Marks of Kill Jaden, so I'm not sure what's broken there. Because it feels like a broken quest, because it's saying that doing Marks of Kill Jaden. But yeah, completing quests for the Eldor will cause your Scryer's rep to decrease. But if we look here, Marks of Sargeras are what causes... Present this to the Eldor in Shedra City. It's Marks of Sargeras that are for the Eldor, so I'm very confused. We'll do another Sethek Halls run, which is over there, so to the east. And then we will go and do Mana Tombs. the high-level orc. I'm not sure that what you're expecting me to look at there. Generally with the puzzles, the computer is there to help you find out if there's any contradictions or non-uniqueness or anything.
I don't have a target. It's too far.
Sudoku Maker has gotten really good at that. So that was the quest I needed to hand in, but while I'm in the dungeon, I may as well do it. So the big hope with No Man's Sky is that there's a patch that at least makes the expedition playable. Catch up, little petling. Come on. Didn't kill it fast enough to avoid phase 2.
Trinkets! No pretty trinkets! Great power in trinkets!
Can't remember what spirit shards are used for. But I've done the hand in mana tombs now. Sorry, Sethic Halls. I now need to go do mana tombs. Which I believe is the one to the north, apparently. Here's the real Slim Shady. If you've been sent to kill me, please take a number and wait your turn. I think there used to be an invisible mob here. That Shafar is a clever one. He's rigged the entrance with some sort of ward to prevent other ethereal groups from entering. We're working on breaking through his defenses so we can get in there and take what's ours. I've got top ethereals working on this around the clock. We'll have it open any minute now. I can feel it. Oh, see this little ethereal guy? He's coming in with me. Oh, and there's ethereal guys in here anyway. I was truly hoping that the gnome I sought out would be the one to answer my call. Artificer Morphidius looks you over. I suppose you'll do. It's nearly safe for our men to come in here and take what's rightfully ours. The real danger now is Shafar's personal army that he has crawling all over this place. I need you to take care of his forces for me while I regain my strength. Kill 10 ethereal crypt raiders, 5 ethereal sorcerers, 5 nexus stalkers, and 5 ethereal spellbinders. With his ward in place and his forces ready, Nexus Prince Shafar has been able to pillage this place for all it's worth without so much as an ounce of trouble. Unsurprisingly, Nexus Prince Haramad isn't pleased by this and has placed a hefty bounty on Shafar's head. Bring Shafar's wrapping to Artificer Morphalius. He is powerful, resourceful, and heavily guarded. Beware. Memdi, the ologist. There is a creature not far inside these halls called Pandemonius who is able to twist void energies to sustain and empower itself. A bit further in lies Tavarok, a being that takes those same void energies and converts them into crystalline structure stronger than any I've ever seen. I absolutely must obtain samples for further study. Bring Pandemonius's essence and Tavarok's heart to Memdi the ologist.
need to get... I'm out of range.
There's Pandemonious. I remember it being better to clear the room, and even though it wouldn't matter to me, I'm clearing the room anyway. And I'm getting Consortium rep. I'd forgotten about the Consortium. See, I'm getting a little bit of Consortium rep. Boots of the Colossus. You know, if I put a good gem in those... they have the potential to be better. But I'm still saying no. Oh, if I put a strength gem in them. Like if I put multiple strength gems in those Boots of the Colossus. I'm doing fine. I remember these mobs exploding and being really, really bad. I don't remember how the stasis chamber keys work. I think they drop in the end game, so you would get main or two stasis chamber keys from questing in other parts of the game, and then you would have to bring them in here to summon mobs, and I don't remember the details exactly.
It's too far away.
Man, I'm getting a lot of new transmog pieces. Rich adamantine. Well, that was a waste. No, there were quests in here to kill things. That's right. Completely forgot about those. Oh, now I remember why people hated this place. It was just so much trash. One of the things that Burning Crusade was that people remember from Burning Crusade was just so much dungeon trash.
What is this? Oh, you must forgive me. I was not expecting that. Somewhat preoccupied right now. But no matter. As I am a gracious host, I will rest.
So yeah, in the stasis chambers, there are special mobs that would have special drops, but you need to get the items that would summon them from flying only zones, so it's really endgame content, if I remember correctly.
Farewell.
I don't have a target. Congratulations.
You're defeated. Oh, okay. Oh. Bonus objectives. You're defeated. Oh, he might have been in the stasis thing. Yeah, I can't do him. Hey, Ignition. And there's the shortcut out. I like that they did shortcut outs for a lot of the shortcuts out for a lot of the dungeons. Not all of them, just a lot of them. Splendid. Haramad will be delighted to hear the good news. All of this ripe for his taking. Were you interested in the bounty on Shafar's head? I didn't honestly think a human would be able to defeat a Nexus Prince. You've surprised me. And now you've earned the handsome reward you were promised. If you don't have what I'm looking for, stop wasting my time. These samples are absolutely fascinating. They'll work very nicely. And I am now friendly with the consortium. Which means Slim Shady will now talk to me. But not sell anything that I care about. Huh? Which one was that, Keith? So into Nagrand. Now there's multiple ways for me to get into Nagrand. I could travel from Shattrath City through here, which will take me into Nagrand through here, or I can come in from Terakar. I think I'll come in from Terakar. That is a gem. Oh. When I played WoW, I went by Bremick for so long. It's fine, Chip. That's not my real name. My real name is not hard to find. And now we go into what I still consider to be one of the most beautiful zones in all of World of Warcraft. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nagrand. Ooh, the Horde are controlling Halar at the moment. Welcome to Nagrand. This zone. Man, I love this zone. I think there's someone trapped by the ogres down here.
Must not.
Help! They're going to eat me! I just know it. Find the key. I know it has to be on one of these ogres. If you get me out of here, my father will reward you handsomely. He's the leader at Talar, Acheron. Find the Boulderfist key and free Corky. Oh, bloody Corky. I'd forgotten about Corky. Pay attention to that name. It's going to be relevant. There's the Boulderfist key.
Light. Must remember the light.
Congratulations.
Now, I may actually be able to get marks of Kill Jaden from down here. I am going to get sent back here, but if I can get marks of Kill Jaden, let's get some. Nope, it's giving me marks of Sargeras again. What is going on? Yep, there is absolutely nothing about that anymore. I have no idea what is going on. These are dropping marks of Sargeras, not marks of Kill Jaden. I have no idea how I'm supposed to get marks of Kill Jaden. I'm not sure if it offered me the wrong quest. Because it's saying that they'll drop in that area, but they absolutely won't. Maybe I can. What's that?
Time is money, friend.
Do you see them? By Gazlo's horrific halitosis, will have those eggs. Say you look like you might be some use. I'll tell you what, human. If you gather a few items for me to make my Jumpertron 4000 functional, I'll give you a key that will let you operate the machine as well. What can you do with a Jumpertron 4000, you say? What can't you do with it? Do is more like it. I'll need air elemental gas from air elementals of Nagrand. They're all over the place, so don't ask me where to find them. He wants 3 air elemental gases. Okay? So the Jumpertron used to be the only way to get the eggs that were up there. Now, of course, you just fly. Before you could fly, the Jumpertron would allow you to pick up some objects that weren't available without flying. And there are a few things like that in the game. Oh, I am definitely using the wrong mount. I am now in Nagrand. I should absolutely be using the White Wartail book. Because this is where this mount comes from. The Alex also come from here, but I like the tell books.
What?
I'm really sorry about this, human. He was always getting himself into trouble. I just wish I could put a leash on him.
Peace for you.
This is so embarrassing. Do you remember my boy Corky? You rescued him from the Burning Blade ruins recently. Well, his curiosity has got the best of him once more. He told me that he was going to investigate the Boulder Fist menace for Uncle Momor and ran off to the Ogre Mound in the Halani Basin north of here. Do you think you could track him down? I would be eternally grateful.
See you. Live.
Greetings, human. I am Loki. Is it Loki or Ioki? Elementals of the Earthen Ring. I have come to Talar to inform the Kuranai of the state of the elements. Could I ask a favor of you? Would you travel to the Throne of Elements in the northern hills of Nagrand, beyond Sky Song Lake, and tell Elementalist Shavak that I have arrived at Talar safely? She will surely reward you for this small deed.
Locked.
Congratulations.
A strange vision haunts me, Alexplorer. I see a continuous cloud of smoke ascending towards the sky, left in the wake of a giant fire moving ever faster away. It is not a natural phenomenon, nor a creation of evil, that much I know. I have no knowledge of what it looks like, save that it is the product of the labor of many. Yet without more hands, it may never come to be. Travel to Netherstorm, Paladin, locate those responsible for this creation and offer them your aid. Not yet. A vision of cataclysm often disturbs my rest. It's 2 expansions away. A rain of green fire falling to the earth, felling the valiant defenders of a mighty fortress. It has haunted me for weeks now, although I have only recently come to understanding its meaning. To the far east in Shadowmoon Valley, the wild hammer dwarves endure constant attacks from the Burning Legion and numerous other foes. I will deal with that after I've dealt with this zone as well. Those will both come after I've done Blade's Edge Mountains.
How are ya?
Go out and find us some supplies, he said. I was nearly killed about 15 times before I found this place. These broken might not be the most hospitable bunch, but at least they're not trying to tear my skin from my bones. Anyway, I'm not going back. My days of hunting big game are over. If you end up heading northeast towards Zangarmarsh and run into the Nessingwary Safari, remember the Nessingwary camp in Stranglethorn Vale? Yep. Let them know that Shotgun quit. Hey, maybe you can take my place. Good luck, stranger. Shotgun Jones wants you to speak with him at Nessingwary at the Nessingwary Safari. Yep, him at Nessingwary has moved on. That's why he's no longer at the Nessingwary outpost in Stranglethorn Vale.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is there an ogre hunting party over yonder? What could ogres be doing this far from their mound? I don't like this one bit, stranger. First Merkbloods and now ogres. We just don't have the manpower to handle all these threats to our land. Could you investigate the ogre presence to the east for us? Their forward camp is about 200 paces east of here. You'll know you're in the right place when you see Boulderfist hunters. Kill them to find the plans.
Belaya Doros. Clear skies and safe journeys. You are welcome here. Please be careful, friend.
Hello, stranger.
It used to be known as Yolol until a secret vote was passed around town that resulted in me having to change my name. It was either change it or go the way of Corky. You could have done the same. You would have done the same. What do you think of my new name? Huge improvement, right? My biff. my BFF, Jill. Right. By the way, check the bulletin board if you're looking for work.
You'll come back sometime.
Ikuti is like a brother to me. A friend of his is a friend of mine. You are welcome here, Alexplorer, and you have our thanks for assisting our people. You seek to prove your loyalty to us? There is no better way than to fight against our enemies. Of these there are none that can match the ogres in strength and fierceness. Bring me the war beads they wear around their necks as proof of their demise, and I'll let others know of your prowess. This is a repeatable quest that can give you rep. So Warden Moi BFF Jill at Talar wants you to obtain 10 obsidian war beads. I don't think I've got 10 yet. No, I've got 2. Although there may be some in my warband bank. No, I don't. Registrants are required to speak with Warden Moi BFF Jill before posting any task. Wanted, dead or alive. Giselda the Croon of Kilsoro and her lackeys for murder, ritual, sacrifice, communing with the Legion, kidnapping and burglary. Known to congregate at Kilsoro Fortress in southeastern Nagran near the border of Terakar. Large gold reward will be dispensed by Warden Moi BFF Jill at Talar to anyone able to bring Giselda to justice. Slay Giselda the Crone and any combination of 10 Kilsoro agents. Wanted, Corbo the Advisor. Corbo the Advisor, wanted for numerous planned attacks on Talar. Along with his reavers and shamans, Zorbo has slain countless broken. Consider Zorbo as armed, dangerous, and merciless. Zorbo makes his home at the Laughing Skull Ruins in northern mountains of Nagrand. Reward for Zorbo, the advisor's death or capture to be dispensed by Warden Moi BFF Jill at Talar. Slay Zorbo the advisor, 5 Warmole Shaman and 5 Warmole Reavers. There's a lot more quests to pick up. And a flight point, actually. I don't remember where the flight point is. Flight point is over here. Oh, it's the flight point up the top. Oh, I remember Talar being annoying. This is why Talar was annoying.
Greetings, friend.
There's nothing in this building. Okay. Cooking supplies. Supplies!
May your days be long and your hardships few.
Kai Christor.
What you need, stranger?
We are not a war-liced race, human. However, when war comes to our lands, we do not run away from it. The Alliance and Horde wage war in the city of Halar to the northwest. We do not know what the Blood Elves are scheming, but any victory for the Horde... Something has gone wrong with my stream. For the Horde would be disastrous. In history, between our people and the Orcs is one of bloodshed and betrayal. Go and slay the enemy in Halar. Defeat 10 enemy players in Halar. Not gonna happen.
May the light embrace you. Dionysaka.
I was part of a caravan taking supplies to the Orbo harborage in Zangamarsh. As we were nearing the border of the marsh, we were jumped by a vicious squad of Warmole ogres. They killed the others and took me prisoner, along with all of our supplies. Thankfully, they neglected to place a backing on my cage. When they fell asleep, I made my escape. It's too late for my comrades, but we could really use the supplies they stole. Warmore Hill is in the northwestern mountains of Nagrand.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
A being riding atop a nether drake arrived in the town late last week. He introduced himself as Altlius and then proceeded to ask us several questions about Nagrand. He claimed that he was hunting Legion, that such insanity was actually his job. Can you imagine? A person that would willingly hunt demons? Before he left, he asked that we let the world would-be heroes in town know that he will be staying in western Nagrand for a while, and they should seek a purpose to find him. Should they seek a purpose to find him. Okay.
Congratulations.
I really struggled with the wording on that one, but I think that was my fault.
We survive.
How am I going for quests? I've got heaps of space, but wow.
Hello, stranger.
The appearance of the Merkblood in Nagrand has had a profound negative impact on our environment. The elementals are all in flux, which has, in turn, greatly disturbed the wildlife. Worse yet, the raising of Sunspring Post has reignited the hatred that the Orcs held for our people. While the Kurenai are a different tribe than the Merkblood, All an orc sees is broken. We must make an effort to solve the dilemma. Travel to Sunspring Post, northwest of here, and resolve the Merkblood problem. Polly Luck in the Wiser at Talar in Nagram wants you to kill 10 Merkblood scavengers and 10 Merkblood raiders.
Come back sometime. What do you need, stranger?
I have just gotten word of a catastrophe of epic proportions, Alexplorer. The foul Merkblood have sacked the orc village of Sunspring Post, northwest of here, and murdered its residents. To make matters worse, they have begun dumping the bodies into Sunspring Lake. Should those bodies rot, our primary source of water in the region will be compromised. It is a gruesome task that I give you next, but it must be done. Take this enchanted torch and return to Sunspring. Burn all of the rotting orc corpses.
Luck to you.
Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you ever were a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Here's the Boulder Fist Hunters. There's the Boulder Fist Plains. Next is the Kilsorrow Agents and Griselda the Crone. But I also need air elemental stuff. There's some air elemental gas. There's some more air elemental gas. God, Negrand is such a pretty zone.
Congratulations.
Now, Harmonite, my character Harmonice is a scryer, so if it's being confused by the fact that I picked Eldor rather than scryers or anything, I could possibly go and come here on Harmonice and see if she's getting marks of Kill Jaden. Hey, Vampy. Because, yeah, it's telling me to come here to get marks of Kill Jaden, but it's marks of Sargeras that are dropping. And I used to remember that you used to get both, because what you would do is you would trade with other people. So it's like, oh, you're a scryer, and I've got the Eldor one, and I'm an Eldor, so you give me the Eldor one, and you used to trade with people. But now it just seems to be only dropping the one type, but it's asking me to collect the other one, and it's, I don't know what's going on. I will get obsidian war beads absolutely everywhere, so I don't need to farm them here. Yeah, Phil and we were both going to stream last night, and then we ended up just sitting in front of the TV watching movies, or a movie, and had a really good time with it. We watched the Thursday Night Murder Club. That was fun.
Congratulations.
This amorphous mass of elemental air is speaking to you in a language you cannot understand. You believe the language to be the tongue of the elemental elements. Kalimag, perhaps someone at the throne of elements could shed insight on this unusual find. Let's head up to the Nessing Wary Safari, although I'm really close to being able to hand in to I must have them. I think everyone remembers Nagrand as being greener than it is. I know I always do, but I still think Nagrand is such a pretty zone.
Yo! Glad I could.
Excellent. Now, just a few adjustments and this thing will be as good as new. Oh yes, your key. Here you go. By the way, the Jumpertron still has a few kinks that I need to work out. Just be careful.
For real.
Now that you've been initiated, I want you to get me that egg. Use the Jumpertron and try to hit the nest dead center. But be careful. Bodily injury or serious permanent damage may occur from a bad jump. Was it in Nagrand wants you to use the Jumpertron 4000 to get to the nest in the nearby tree and steal the mysterious egg.
Hurry back.
So that's the egg from up there. And the way you're supposed to do it is to do not that. What? You have a slow fall now? How does that work? How are you supposed to do it if you've got a slow fall? Oh. You know what? I hate jumping puzzles.
Talk to me. Glad I could help.
I can't attack that. I can't attack that target. Congratulations.
What's up?
Did I mention my love for eggs?
Keep it real.
Well, it's no egg. Hey, I love chicken too. I must chop right through this ginormous talon. Thanks.
Glad I could help.
Avoid the Horde City. Yeah, I made that joke to Phil last night, Keith. She wasn't impressed. I thought it was funny. Wow, there's a lot of people questing here. What is going on?
What can I do for you?
Alexplorer, I remember your hunting prowess all too well. You might have gotten off to a shaky start in Stranglethorn, but you snuck in there and became one of the finest when you bagged old Bangalash. I wonder if he says something different if you haven't done those quests. But listen, lass, the players out here in Outland is the real deal. I've got scars to prove it.
Be good.
I suppose we'll have to find a replacement water boy. Say you look like a powerful paladin, interested in a job? Or did you come for the hunt?
Safe travels. No. Keep your feet on the ground. How are you?
Listen, lass, I left the expedition in the capable hands of me son Junior. When you've started the finest game in all, and when you've stalked the finest game in all of Azeroth, you start to itch for something more. And have you seen the size of the beasties here? I'm here hunting the most dangerous prey you'll ever lay your eyes on. I mean to bag myself Tusker and take her heart as my trophy.
See you soon. Well met. Keep your feet on the ground.
You'll want to earn a place in this safari? You'll have to prove yourself. I don't care what you've hunted before. You haven't hunted until you hunt what we hunt here. Start with the Clifftooth if you're tough enough. I know that I've seen him in the immediate area around the safari, and also chose close by to the south. Hunt down 12 Clifftooth and return to Helmet Nessingwary at Nessingwary's Safari in Nagrand.
How may I aid you?
Do you live for the hunt as I do, Paladin? Do you seek the quietude that comes as you stalk your prey? Would you know what it is to honor the last heartbeats of your fallen quarry? I will help you to achieve this. Nagrand is a lush land full of life in the midst of this broken world. Bring down a handful of the Windrocks, and then we will speak more. You can find them in many places nearby in all directions around our camp.
Farewell.
What is it with all of the people here?
Salutations.
I don't mind sharing. I'm just glad to be saved from that creep, Gankley. And I collected tons of skins from Zangermarsh, so it's no problem at all. Give the bundle of skins to Harold Lane in the Nessingwary Safari in Nagrand.
Congratulations.
Sure.
Well met. Light bless you.
Kristen is a very nice person to share her skins. Wouldn't you agree?
For the Alliance.
Well, I couldn't see if you helped out with saving Kristen or not, but if she handed you one of her bundles of skins, then you're all right in my book. Here's your reward. I have no idea what that was. Maybe I did something with her in Zangermarsh and don't remember. I don't think I'm up to the hunt today. Do you think you might take my place? I told Hemet I was going to see about bagging as some sort of those tellbook that seem to be all over the place. The stags are especially nice to hunt. You can find them congregated around the nearby trees. Think you could take care of that for me?
For the Alliance.
This might be a problem, because how many people are here? What is going on?
It's too far away.
I have no idea why there's so many people here. Are these not counting? 9, 10, 11. No, I have no problem with this being multiplayer. I'm just very confused about why there's so many people here, because I've not seen more than one other person in this entire journey. Apart from a little bit when I was in Stormwind. Like, I've run into people out in the world a couple of times, but nothing like this. There were like 5 or 6 people around. What the heck is going on?
Congratulations. I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
I mean, I don't seem to be competing with them for anything. So even though they were at Nessingwary's camp, they're not doing the Nessingwary quests. I'm assuming there's something going on that I'm not aware of.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Oh, there might... I wonder if there's one of the flying things. There's a whole bunch of flying events going on at the moment, and there might be a flying event starting here.
Great to meet you. See you soon.
A fair start, but that's just the beginning. The lesser Clefthoof proved nothing. Let's move up to a bigger challenge.
Good.
You've proved to me that you can find and take down a regular Clefthoof, but far more dangerous are the Clefthoof bulls. Bag yourself 12 of those, and you can talk to me of your hunting prowess. Look for them all along the middle region of Nagran to the west and south.
Greetings.
That's a good tale of how you bagged all of those stags, Paladin, but I think that you could do better. I've got something else in mind for you. This darn scratch is getting the worst of me, it would seem. So up to you. Are you up to filling in for me again? This time you're going to bag yourself some thorn grazers. They're tougher and wilier than the stags, so keep your wits about you. Look for them sheltered under the trees in the middle of Nagran to the west and south. Go on, get out there and show Hemet what you're made of. I'll be fine. Hunt down 12 Telbook thorn grazers and then return to Harold Lane.
Bless you. Hail.
Every day is a gift. Make the most of it, for tomorrow we shall stride swifter over the plains than today. We will spread our arms further and strain to achieve that which tonight we can only dream of, though it may ever elude us.
Be careful.
You must always push yourself if you are to one day stalk the mightiest of prey. While you are not yet ready, I will point you in the right direction. There is another breed of windrock, even deadlier. Seek out the ravenous windrock to test your mettle against. You will find them in the heart of Nagrand to the west and southwest.
Ancestors watch for us.
I haven't got all day. Goodbye.
Okay, let's keep working around the zone. Cleft-hoof bulls are just over here, so let's go try and do some of those. Multiple horde towns in here. There's Garadar, so there's the horde town there, and then there's another horde town here, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong about that. Yeah, that's the horde town, but that's a horde town over there as well, I think. Although that could just be the Throne of Blood. I don't remember. This used to be really annoying because you used to have to swim the whole way. So I don't mind using a water walking mount.
Leave. Another day.
Give it here, quickly.
So long.
It's a distress call, human. An outside force is attempting to subvert the elements.
Roma.
Merkblood are capturing and torturing the spirits of air. Merkblood are my kin, a tribe of broken who serve the vile Musalek, beast lord of Coilfang. The air spirit states that the Merkblood putrefiers are capturing other spirits of air and using them to sow chaos into the ranks of the elements. It would seem that the Merkblood have recently sacked an orc village to the southwest, known as Sunspring, and are using powerful elemental magic to disturb the lake. Find the putrefiers and destroy them.
Peace for you. Go on.
The earthen ring often finds itself More Underbog. The earthen ring often finds itself working closely with the druids of the Cenarian Circle. Now is one such time. Travel north to the Underbog and speak with Watcher Zhang. She is in charge of the expedition in the Coilfang Reservoir to stop the Naga there and save Zangarmarsh. I've already done Underbog, but I'll go back and do it again at some point. Thank you for the message. Perhaps you would not mind helping out the earthen ring. The elements are in flux. We can use all of the assistance that we can get.
Go forth to victory.
Must not give up.
You are ill-equipped to face the restless elements of Nagrand. Before you can help the earthen ring, you must help yourself. To the west you will find a dung heaps left behind by the wildlife of Nagrand. You must search the dung for the digested remnants of the Nagrand Caracoli. From this bean I am able to make a tablet that will aid you in your battle against the restless forces of nature. Return to me when you have collected no less than 2 fists worth of Caracoli. Ogre-sized fists. Elemental Loep at the Throne of Elements in Nagrand wants you to bring him 8 digested Caracoli.
Go on then. See you.
The most affected elements of water can be found in the Halani Basin, southwest of here, beneath the abandoned city of Hala. While some distressed elements can be destroyed without any impact upon the environment, spawns of muck must be physically removed from the world once destroyed. You see, muck spawns leave behind globules of tainted debris that, if left untouched, will spread and further contaminate the environment. Destroy these muck spawns and bring back their muck-ridden cores.
So long. Speak, friend.
Something rails the underneath. It beats the ground as if to punish. Thud. Antrake beats his chest with a fist. It makes this sound 100,000 times. Endlessly it beats. The earth reels. It is calling out to us now. Gordrag speaks to me. Gordrag knows that something forces the elements out. Something from the underneath. Go now and speak to Gordrag. No, listen to Gordrag. Do not speak. Hear Gordrag.
Congratulations.
Gordrag appears to be nodding at you.
Sit. Bring up the usurper. You will find him. Follow earthen path. First you put to rest tortured earth spirits. Must sleep once more.
Gordrag smashes his fist into the ground and brings up a very foul-smelling soil. Must sleep. Gordrag points southeast. Find spirits near mountains, near hills, near rocks, near earth. Put to sleep. Talari Basin, southeast. Gordrag at the Throne of Elements in Negrance has asked that you destroy 10 tortured earth spirits. Because, you know, I'm not busy right now or anything. Got a hell of a to-do list to do. Playing in the poop, playing in the poop. This is Warcraft, so you're playing in the poop. There is no way that what I'm doing here is going to become a popular way of playing Warcraft. Absolutely none.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
I'm not sure if I should do fishing. Focus on fishing for Alexplorer or not.
It's too far away. Doing all the Nisingwary farming. It's definitely a lot easier when there doesn't seem to be any competition. Congratulations.
So, Warmore Shaman and Warmore Reavers. And I'm getting Kurunai rep, and I'm getting Obsidian War Beads.
I'm out of range.
Hey, Zorbo.
That's a big... He's wielding a totem at me. That's kind of funny.
Congratulations.
Ooh, there's a... Oh, the Ring of Blood. I forgot about this. Good Lord. So herbalism, even the basic herbs stay giving you points all the way up. Mining, even the uncommon ones stop giving you points. What is it? 17 points off the maximum. They really don't like miners in this game.
Yo!
So, Are you ready for your first battle? If you are, let me know and I'll get things started. All you have to do is go wait in the Ring of Blood for your opponent to arrive. His fight is against Broken Toe, a ferocious clefthoof. Good luck. I hope you brought friends. And remember, the fight's over when either you or your opponent are lying face down on the arena floor. Defeat Broken Toe. Should you win, speak with Woden the Troll Servant and collect your reward.
Keep it real.
The battle is about to begin. Alexplorer versus the ferocious Broken Toe.
Congratulations.
How you doing, man?
Not bad. Not bad at all. You've got potential, kid. Here's a little gold to line your pockets with.
Spirits be with you, man.
What's up?
This next battle involves a duo, twin brothers to be precise. They call themselves the Blue Brothers. They're on a mission from God. It's not too late to chicken out, Alexplorer. I'd certainly understand. But if you're ready for some action, step into the Ring of Blood and wait for Merc Blood Trins to arrive. The last one standing is the winner. Da-na-na-na. 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 There's got to be at least 12 gold worth of change here.
Congratulations.
Talk to me.
I'll admit I didn't think you had a prayer, Alexplorer. That was amazing. So how about another fight? Gerthok's got the perfect match lined up.
Hey, how you doing?
This fight is gonna be painful, Alexplorer. Do you have any friends that are brave enough to help you out? The ogres managed to get a giant from Blade's Edge named Rockdar. Trust me, you're gonna need friends. He seems unbeatable. He's hard as a rock. Literally. If you want to fight him, step into the Ring of Blood and he will come.
Have a good one.
Joke's on you. I'm a paladin. I don't have any friends.
Congratulations.
Rockdar smash puny Alexplorer.
Alexplorer is victorious once more.
That was poop. Mockdar could put up much better fight than that.
Oh, man.
You've got the ogre sweating, kid. Here's a
You got the ogre sweating, kid. Here's a little something.
good God, I've got these all over the place.
Yeah, a little something extra this time. Don't use them all in one place. Are you ready for another fight? Gertok's betting the bank on you.
Be seeing ya.
Time is money, friend.
You're murdering him out there, kid. They've got a ringer for the next match. They say he's a Void Lord or something. No way do they want you up against their champion. Do you hear that, Palooka Mogor yapping at you? The bets are through the roof. Get in that ring and take this one out fast. Defeat Skragath. Should you win, speak to Woden the Troll Servant to collect your reward. Yeah. Void Lord time.
Congratulations.
Skragath absorbs the holy energy of the tech. Okay.
What you want?
Kid, this is it. The next fight is the big one. The championship. Okay, keep it cool. We don't want the ogres to know that we got anything going on. I get a cut of all of this after all.
Stay away from the...
Yo!
They had to ship the champion in from Blade's Edge gladiator pits. He was training on mountain giants. 3 at a time. If you win this one, you become the new champion. What do you think your odds are, kid? Do you have a shot? Just give me the word and I'll bet the house on you. Now get in there and win. Defeat the Warmore champion. Should you win, speak with Woden Troll Servant to collect your reward. This used to be a quest that you would do because it was a really good way of... I think there's an upgrade at the end of this. So you would try and get your group together to get these done as soon as you were in Nagrand because of the item being quite good.
Congratulations.
What? Impossible! You fight Mogor now. Mogor destroy.
What?
Greetings, man.
Oh boy. Mogor has invoked his right of battle as hero of the Warmore. You have to fight him. Nobody ever said the Warmore were good sports. Ogres.
Spirits be with you, man.
Time is money, friend.
Guthrock is counting his massive pile of gold. You've made a lot of money, kid. If you can defeat Mogor, I promise to make it worth your while. All that pain you suffered in the Ring of Blood is going to end up paying off. Now get in there and show these ogres what you're made of. Yeah, and this is where you get a really good weapon. These weapons were really good at the level that you got them. They're probably not now, but back then they were amazing.
Be good.
Mogor has challenged you. You have to accept. Get in the ring if you are ready to fight. For the first time in the Ring of Blood's history, Mogor has chosen to exercise his right of battle. On this war-torn ground, Alexplorer will face Mogor, hero of the Warmore. Now you face the true champion. I give you chance to run away, little one. Run away now before Mogor run away before Mogor kill. Now you'll pay the ogre. No more nice ogre. You hurt Mogor.
Congratulations.
Alexplorer has defeated the hero of the Warmore, Mogor. All hail Alexplorer!
Who you be?
Garthok told you he'd make it worth your while, kid. Now take your pick. But you're offering me an axe and a club, not a pick.
Be seeing ya.
It's a cool looking axe. Looks really cool. Okay. What comes next?
It's too far away.
Yeah, someone's clearing in here already.
What you need, stranger?
Get me out of here, human!
Hecht Corta.
My god, the respawn rate in here is insane.
We survive.
Congratulations.
This is the last time I get caught. I promise. Bye! Why do I get the feeling that he's not telling the truth? This is a great place to farm Kurunai Wet. Muck-ridden core. There's one.
Congratulations.
There's 5. Just working my way around Negrand. Actually, I should probably... There is
Isn't there another type of creature I need to kill? Ravenous Windrocks. I should probably go do the Ravenous Windrocks and then go and back and hand in. Because then I'm going to get sent back over to this area. So that makes some sense. I think I can take a shortcut through Halar. Even though it's owned by Horde. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Yeah. Okay, I am now PvP flagged. This has not gone well. Okay. I'm going to get destroyed. Someone's going to come to defend it. These things are level 30 and are destroying me. So they're level 30 and effectively raid bosses. So there is a chance that one of those level 80 horde that are in the area is just going to land and one-shot me. Wait, what? This is a dungeon quest? There's no dungeon here. Oh, it's the Alcheni Crypts quest. The signs were all there, but I turned a blind eye. The Legion's grasp grows stronger every day, even in these parts. Had I known that my boy was communing with demons, I offered him power and then gave him a taste of that power. That was all it took. The book is gone, taken by Levixus. His plans are known only to me and his Dark Master. Stranger, I don't know if you've ever done right in your life, but know this. The boy must be stopped.
Long life.
It has already begun. Levixus stands atop the ruins of Aushendun and reads from the Book of the Dead. He calls the dead out by name and, through demonic ritual, binds the tortured souls to his will. He will raise all of Aushendun if given the chance. But you must first prepare. You cannot do battle with that which you cannot see. Bring me the items I require to brew the tincture. It will open your mind and allow you to see the spirit world. He wants you to bring him 1 mountain gron eyeball, 1 flawless greater windrock beak, and 1 aged cliffhoof blubber.
I'm out of range. It's too far away. I need to get closer.
How many more? 2 more.
I'm out of range. Congratulations.
And I do need to kill tortured earth spirits, which are all over the place. Negrand is such a pretty zone. Okay, so what was the way down? Okay, so this is a problem because there is definitely someone in this area killing all of this stuff. And if they're using flying, I am not going to be able to be competitive. Fortunately, it seems to be going okay so far. Can I do this?
Congratulations.
I have a lot of quests to hand in. Not quite an entire quest log, but not bad. They hoard stuff everywhere, although this is sort of where... One of the things about Outland is it's where the orcs come from, so it kind of makes sense.
What's on your mind?
Impressive. Most impressive. You got potential, kid. Now I'm going to give you the chance to have some real fun.
Be good.
Vanthar is the fiercest and most elusive of all the Cliftoff in Outland. She's also the hairiest. It is said that she roams with her Cliftoff herd in the spirit fields near Ashugan. You want to truly prove your hunting mastery? Bring me her horn.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Need help?
Alexplorer, you did it. There's only one thing left to do then.
Be careful.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. It's just a scratch. Just the same, I think you'll have to fill in for me once more. Time. You must seek out the great Bachlor, king of the stags. Bring me one of his hooves as confirmation. Look for him leading his herd in the far west of Nagrand.
Well met.
You have proven your skill once more, Paladin. Now you must go on to stalk the fiercest of the Windrocks.
Go in peace.
You are ready, Paladin, to face the mother of all Windrocks, Gutripper. Honor demands that after hunting so many of her children, you must give her the chance to defeat you. Seek her out amongst the greater Windrock to the far to the west. Should you survive, bring her eye to me.
Bye.
Probably should take a break soon and have something to eat. There are areas of Nagrand that are flying only. Up here is the, there's an elemental plateau, and over here in Twilight Ridge, and I think parts of Warmore, no, you can get to Warmore Hill, but the Twilight Ridge you can only get to by flying. Gordog nods in approval. Good. Spirits sleep now. Gordog picks up a rock and begins to chew on it. Gordog tastes. Gordog knows where this earth has been. Gordog raises one of his massive legs and stomps the ground. Look. See Nagrand. Gordog directs you to the imprint of his foot. Within the imprint, you see what appears to be a perfect geological map of Nagrand, marked with the locations of where you can find the elementals Gordog wants you to destroy. Break them. Bring Gordog the pieces to eat. Take the map. Gordog at the Throne of Elements in Nagrand has asked that you bring 10 enraged Crusher cores. Cool. Elementalist Loa makes 2 fists and shakes his head in disapproval. Ogre-sized! Please do not wash yourself in the sacred waters of the throne. Elementalist Loa holds a prepared Caracoli tablet up. You place this under your tongue and allow it ample time to dissolve. Once it is dissolved, you will be able to breathe water as if it were air. The disturbance in the ebb and flow of the waters of Nagrand has greatly agitated the water spirits of Sky Song Lake. They have, in turn, begun sowing destruction throughout the waterways of the area. Watusan of the water
has come to us in a vision and granted us permission to remedy the problem, so long as the source of the disturbance is also dealt with. We will get to the source, but first you must deal with the problems immediate to the throne, destroy the agitated lake spirits, and return to me.
So long. Roma.
Do not leave any tainted muck behind.
Back to you.
The Earthen Ring thanks you, Alexplorer. The elements also give their thanks. Your continued efforts in cleansing our world are appreciated and noted.
You'll come back sometime.
I think I'm going to Hearth. And take a break for a bit. Whether I come back today or not, I don't know. I'm probably going to put some stuff up for sale. Definitely not as many people watching this as watch my No Man's Sky stream, which is a shame because this game has actually got good story and everything, whereas the No Man's Sky stuff was really broken.
Be well.
Oh, these are quest items. Interesting. Don't think I need them, but...
Open your heart to the light. Safe journey.
No. Sorry, I did want to sell more.
Arcanon Poros. Remember the lessons of the past. Warm wishes to you.
I don't know what to do with these potions. They're not worth much.
Be kind to those less fortunate. May the light embrace you. Safe journey.
Jaeden.
Open your heart to the light.
How many did I need?
Be well.
10.
Arcanon Poros. Dionis Haka.
Congratulations.
Krona Kai Christor.
Blessings upon your family.
And now it's allowing me to hand in any of them.
May your days be long and your hardships. Do not lose faith. Dionys Aka. Remain vigilant. Remember the lessons of the past.
So my Eldor rep is going way up and my Scryers is going down.
Greetings, friend. Blessings upon your family.
But it's a real long grind. Yeah, Keith, you should have got some sleep. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're getting enough sleep. But I am going to log off as soon as I finish posting.
May your days be long and your hardships few.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Okay, yep, with that, I am going to call it. Thank you, everyone. I've got a lot more quests to look into in Nagrand. I really like Nagrand. It's a great zone. Thanks, everyone. And as always, good luck finding the stories that make you happy. Bye, everyone.